From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Season are complete. What lurks in our final day in Week 14? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return for it as they knock him down hard. Up to as they come up on first. It's the second and 5.
What up? Good PD. PD. Pass defense. Good job.
Position.
That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They've seen it in
out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now,
yeah.
They get 14 on that one. Good for
Fix the sound on the stream somehow too. Give me that.
Someone was very confident in his ability to get down. Downfield and knocked it away.
I think that helps.
a shotgun snap to Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
What we think is so it really loosens them up.
What's up?
Completion. Well, he had a man open, but he missed him and it incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Sure got home last. Forced him to try to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints.
Good God.
Tracks behind the line of
second down. That's something they have to.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long.
We could see he was able to move on this guy and turn it into a big play. Speed continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throw.
Hell of a first drive, boys.
The product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for...
Oh, my gosh.
But it's not looking that good. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside. And that nearly intercepted.
Gotta pick that, man. Freak.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting it. They're going to shy away. I feel like they've got to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And they'll be looking at a 3rd. When you look at the Saints defense, they enter this.
Is that they never attention numbers. They were there. You know, they're not.
Ooh. The side is complete on the dime. Just a year or two shy of the 10.
The play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into 1st down.
Play. Had a little snuffed out, just didn't have enough players.
Zone. It's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll try to run this one.
On 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more?
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Job Charles taking advantage of the short
2.
Score first, punching it in on the short touchdown.
All right.
Right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field. Took it down, put the 6 on the scoreboard.
2.
Extra point by Fairbairn. There's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Perry, the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Whatever.
7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Back here, that's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I'm out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after
It's just about wills of the other.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard. Crowd.
Wide open.
That go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he did that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a plays.
Stop.
Stephon Diggs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. In the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
What a miss.
Now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for them to happen.
Second and 9. Again, it's Kamara. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The Saints at 3-9 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here.
It always have home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as you give them something good to cheer about. You know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Get this playoff. Nope.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Trying the left side with Kamara. But he's third length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped.
First marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They got third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered tough yards. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On play action, Rattler. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into pop.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the 2nd time.
Well, that's an excellent way to pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 23 yards the pickup there.
I have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the...
You had a good thought right there.
Throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Gun on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, some strong running. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans have taken a 21-7. Dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this is the meaning of that interception they had the last time.
No.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return here is at the 30-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Stroud looking to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
God, Kool-Aid, you are slow. Oh, my gosh.
Countered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
Slow as Christmas.
Gone autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That's fully Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
He won't miss.
Here in his second.
It's probably my fault with this.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And the Texans are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means that get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there. Stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
I don't think my NCAA's sound game sounds is
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on run it. Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
They'd like to make the off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touch, Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Boom.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get...
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And Wilson with it, complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48.
Maybe 2 for 1 right here. We got throw a pick. Who knows?
Now, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Foster Moreau, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the make some inroads here to that deficit. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays.
Should be a tutty.
They're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally. Stay and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Freak. Just forget about
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
safe.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? Go back out there. Like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, stay in that groove here this go-around. It'll buy some time. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Hey, you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to looking to throw. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. And he's live in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. It's Stroud. Going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Stroud working out of the gun.
Out of bounds.
Right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they... Here's a 1st and 10. And he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to run incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with seconds to go before half.
It's all, isn't it? The defenders are not, and he doesn't do that.
That's how you get some pressure in the sack right here.
Left the tight end. Here goes again.
Ooh.
He's got it. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And I give credit, found the perfect play call, quarterback. A nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Nice.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Drive the New Orleans. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Oh.
Out of bounds right at feet.
He's made up this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He lets it go deep for Olave. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of the first half. For a break, we've had time. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. They trail again, quarter number 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 10. They'll go play action here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Just his 2nd catch of the game, so this one moves the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, Rattler. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
To the air is Rattler. Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
And this offense needed something to try and seize and cut into the lead.
Kamara not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go.
At what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Sly on for the extra point.
Defensive stuff.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they in the first half built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 16-yard line.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. Got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
On first down, they'll go to the ground. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Stroud to throw it.
I suck.
Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz. His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Hey. Get up past.
Juke a little bit more smoothly.
Offense. Kind of feel like it has to start right here.
Yeah, now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Getting inches oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's set.
Should have hit the trigger.
Throwing is Rattler. And he takes a shot on the release.
That they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in on the road and set the tone. And 3rd long, they'll look throw. Pass. Into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much. And the
up 2nd down. Here's Rattler. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good. Throw it. Looking end zone, but it's in.
what's going on out because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps. He's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Wiggles free. And goes into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing.
All right. Can I get a stop?
I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up, give him a chance.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that's down.
Maybe a little too much to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he goes out right around the 30. Right enough. Left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun here. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage, gain of 4. Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams. Both teams have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here live in New Orleans. The Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. Offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Bro, how does he...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. The Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put away 5, and that right there seemed like the definition.
Oh, man.
Just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because 2 scores already. Just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We said at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to second half is a copy of the 1st.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, partner. You have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Foster, 2nd. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
That's what we needed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go Super Dome.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it caught finish.
Extra point by Sloan. It's out good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the... Ready at the line, set to get going. Becoming very interesting. That pick takes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 2 yards carry there. It'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check. Down carry.
Over the middle, complete. That's Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Tell you what, put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There, no, he's had with the it's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good.
Cheat.
First down. About a yard on the play. Second down.
He didn't practice that.
Key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that.
Complete to Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nice.
Did they ever? Because they own the ability to run. Not lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On first down, they'll go down the town. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Play action. Stroud now. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy.
Send a blitz.
109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with winning. They've needed a big run. A first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yards.
2nd and 10. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought to the 9. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, stretch. First down, keep it to my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not easy with a hold on. The kick by Fairbairn is good. Make the road back a lot more difficult.
You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down,
Almost fair caught.
just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. Kamara. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. All 3 timeouts still remain. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Oh, no. This is a disaster. They try to fake spike, and he gets sacked. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Rattler. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derek Stingley picked.
Good game. Good game.
Up to the 38-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and another day because this could leave lasting damage if he's throwing interceptions.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Texans, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. The Saints, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, and guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He's had a bad second quarter. 5 interceptions. Gave him 5 extra possessions. It's won by 10. Damn. Rookie, good. Should have spotted his tight end a little bit better. Diggs had that one big play. Damn, Stingley had 3. Other than that, it might have been about even. 26 first downs, 18. Oof. For 23, 5 picks, so 19 for 23. Could have been 8 for 10 on third down for him. Jeez. Huge. Yeah, 21 minutes of possession. I had 13 minutes that game. I just don't know about these dudes. I'll probably re-sign Alante. See what happens. It's 2 years, it's 6. Oof. I'm probably gonna retire. I'll probably retire. See how bad freaking regression hits him and him. I did not mean to do that. But, shh, oh well. You gotta be a good player first. Force. He gone. Uh, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 4 more weeks. Right. 17. Beginner's luck against the Falcons. Alright. Place those two dudes on my arm. Alright. Peace out.